Hey everyone, so for this December daily video, I'm going to put together 4 pages, I think. 4 pages. I'm going to start off with making the banner page, and then 8-second hugs, and then I'm going to do 9, which is just a simple pocket page. This one comes later, and then I will make 10. So 10 is just a journaling card. It can be that easy, and that's how easy it was for me for day 10. Just a pocket card. All right, so 4 are going to come together, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I appreciate you being here and watching my video. I'm going to switch over to voiceover now. Okay, so after day 7, I had the back left side, and I knew I wanted 8 to be on the right, so I decided to make a filler page about me hanging the lights, and I had several photos of me hanging the lights, so it just worked out perfect. I was determined to hang up the lights on this 8-foot tree so my kids could decorate, and husband was at work, so I was hopping from chair to chair trying to put up these lights, and then it all came crashing down. You'll see that in the next video. But I'm taking the triangle stamp set from Ali Edwards, and I'm creating a large banner across the top right, and then I'm going to outline everything in black. But I'm using red, green, and brown, and I'm really excited to see how this banner is going to come together. So this is where I take the black outline stamp, and I'm just outlining the shapes to give them more definition. And then I'm going to get out the Everyday Explorer stamp set, and I'm going to use a white piece of paper and just stamp a smaller banner there, and then I can fussy cut those out and pop dot those. Thought that would be really fun to combine the 2 stamp sets and create a unique embellishment for my page. The Everyday Explorer stamp set also had a black outline, so I am using that as well. And then I can fussy cut out all the different pieces and hang my banners. I stamped about 5 different triangles in the different patterns, solid and stripe for Everyday Explorers, and then the Ali Edwards one had a multitude of patterns, so it gave lots of awesome variety. And I'm going to leave a little space towards the bottom left to include some journaling. I'm just stamping a few more of the triangles because I decided to do a mini little banner right below my selfie. So I'm just finishing up with that, and then I will fussy cut those out, and I will be able to add the finishing touches for this particular page. Making these banners is so easy. It's just stamping, fussy cutting, and then, like I said, you have something really unique to add to your page. And I love how this banner came together. It's so much fun. I love it. It was perfect idea to use for this page. So I'm going to put down my selfie, and then I can use the foam squares on my banner and start to assemble that. Adding the foam squares really adds the lift and dimension that I need, because if I just laid them flat on the larger banner, they might have gotten lost, and it wouldn't have had the, for lack of a better word, the oomph that I needed. I'm going to use some of those craft perforated strips to stack a few little phrases, and then I have some glitter green trees from last year's December daily, and I'm going to use 2 of those. Also going to use another Everyday Explorer stamp set that says all the lights, I think, and it's from Christine's Christmas prompt list. And then I'm just going to journal about climbing over chairs and spending the afternoon hanging up the tree lights, and how I'm pretty proud of myself for tackling such a big job all by myself. All right, there it is. That one is done, and I love it. Okay, so 8-second hugs is the story for day 8. In the scrapbooking community, we have a wonderful woman named Lizzie. Dear Lizzie and her husband Colin passed away, and they talk about 8-second hugs, giving your kids 8-second hugs 8 times a day. And I love this concept. It's not new to me, but today it was just something that I made a point of doing with my kids, and I tend to do it more often now. So I had to document it, and I literally squished my kids, and I took photos of it. For this title and then this card that I'm assembling, I just used the digital alphabet stamp set to print out all of the second, the hugs, and then the love, this, and you. And I went with love this and love you. And I just put love in the middle so that way it can indicate that it was for both phrases. And then I also added in a flair. Now I'm going to move on to day 9, which is the back of the pocket page, and it's my daughter making some fresh lemonade with her friend. It's just a little moment in the day that just brought so much joy to everybody. So I loved capturing the girls making some lemonade. And I used the Stories by the Month kit December to put this together, and I used the rainbow card, and then for the red one, that is a printed version, and I just added Moment of Magic and a number 9 above the rainbow. And then I will add a few of the stars, and this page will be nearly wrapped up. It was a pretty simple page overall. I did have a little trouble figuring out where I was going to put the journaling, and that's what I'm doing now. Is I decided to add a tab above the rainbow card, and then I'll just put some cardstock on the back and journal about the story. I'm going to stamp a few of the stars. I think that's what they are, stars. And I stamped Find Joy, and then I'm just going to document how these two are the best of friends, and they always have the best adventures together, and they've loved making lemonade. Even if it was incredibly sour, they still really enjoyed it. So this round of pages was pretty easy to put together, but I think that's kind of my theme this year, is just make things easy and try not to make things too complicated. So now I'm going to stick this cardstock journaling card to the back of the 9 rainbow card, and then I will get a sticker label and just staple it there, and then I'm going to add a word strip sticker that says noted or something like that. And now the card can be pulled out and you can read the journaling. Okay, so I have started on day 10, and it's just a journaling card, and I used a chipboard that says Bah Humbug, and I'm going to use some of the transparencies. I seem to find lots of ways to use these, and that's why I got them. So I cut one in half, stapled it, and then I have the idea to put a few on the left side along with the 10. But I have to staple the transparency before I put it on the card because I don't want the staple to go through to the journaling card. And so the way that I get the transparency to stick is with double-sided tape. It didn't work the best. I don't even know if it's still on there, but I had to do that so that way it would stick to the journaling card. I also put Embrace the Mess on top of 10. And then I'm going to get out some Everyday Explorer stamps and just stamp like some squiggles to add to the journaling or the effect of a bad day. And then I'm going to stamp 5 asterisks, and then that way later on after I get done, I will journal about the really bad day and just be honest and real with my journaling. All right, so these pages are all done, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all these pages come together. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. I hope everybody has a great day, and if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!